Most students that come to me want to learn how to play all over the fretboard, make songs their own and break away from the first 3 frets of the guitar and right up to the dusty end. Now, how do you do that exactly? Well, scales. That is one part of the puzzle, but what I've learned by studying my heroes on guitar is that when you make the connection with chords and scales or triads and scales, then that is when the fretboard truly becomes a canvas for expression, and you can do that by learning it one piece at a time, one scale connection at a time. You build the muscle memory, and over time you can do anything. So today I'm going to share with you one piece of that puzzle to get you up the dusty end. Let's go. Alright guys, so we've got a really cool extended lick / practice routine, and this is really going to help you play up and down the fretboard and implement the techniques used by the greats, right? Jimi Hendrix, John Mayer, John Frusciante. It's all about connecting triads with the pentatonic scale. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the C chord, but we're going to play it in 3 different locations. This is what's going to help us get up and down the fretboard. So we're going to start with the open chord, and then we've got this triad shape, which is a C chord, D, G and B on the 5th fret, just like the A shape. And then we get this shape here, which is 8, 9, 10 from the B string. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect these shapes using the pentatonic scale. Now I want us to be able to play fills and licks wherever we are on the fretboard, right? Build that muscle memory. So we're going to start, I'm going to divide this into 2 different licks. Okay, the first part's going to go something like this. Okay, so let me break down that first part for you, right? So when we're in the open chord, we can use our middle finger to do all sorts of cool stuff in the C chord, right? So we're going to do this. Oh, well, we're going to do this. Alright, so what I'm doing there is I strum the C, come up to the A again, and then I hammer on the D on the 2nd fret like that. Then I get that note again. And then I hammer on the G, and I also get the B string underneath it. 2 on the D, and I get the G and B like that again. Okay, and then I'm going to slide in to pentatonic. Basically it's pentatonic pattern 1. Alright, C major pentatonic or A minor pentatonic, 2 same things. Alright, so we're going to... Alright, so I'm sliding in from 3 to 7, 5 on the D, and then I'm going to get... So I'm just barring these 2 strings, 5 on the G, 5 on the D and G, sorry. So I'm going... And then I get the G and I hammer on and pull off on the 7th fret, and then 5, get 7 on the D, back to 5 on the G, and then I slide from 7 to 9, my 3rd finger on the G, middle finger on 8 on the B, and then I come back and I get the C note. That's why it sounds good to resolve there, the 5 on the G, alright? So nice and slow from the start. And just a quick note, if you are liking this lick so far, then if you could like the video, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe for more videos like this every single week. Alright, so the second part, I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to get the C chord up here. I'm just going to strum it twice. Like that, alright? Kind of get the strings first, and then a little stab. And then... I'm going to come back to here. Alright, so a few different double stop licks here, right? So, right, so every time you're playing this shape, you can do these things. Right, and then I'm going to go. Alright, Right, so I got my index finger on 7 on the G, my middle finger on 8 on the B, and I hammer on, get those two strings together, and I hammer on 9 on the G, back off again, 10 on the D, and then 5 on the D. And then I'm just going to get these double stops within the pentatonic scale. D and G, up to 7, back again, the same, a string up, the D and A, and then back into the C chord. So all that together goes like this. And that's us, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like me to do that with another chord all the way up the fretboard, then let me know in the comments. Otherwise, have a fantastic Christmas, a great new year, and I'll see you soon.